Hello, bruv. We're back with Goethe's Faust. Scene 22, Walpurgis Night's Dream, or Oberon in Titania's Golden Wedding Intermezzo. The manager, here we shall repose at last. Meetings, suns so true, these old hills and somber vales. For scenery will do. The herald, to have a golden wedding, let 50 years fly by. Yet it would seem more golden, were quarreling to die. Oberon, spirits, have ye come today? Appear before me now, for your king and lovely queen renew the marriage vow. Puck, here is Puck who spins around and marks time with his feet. Hundreds follow him about, sharing in the treat. Ariel produces song, clear as a heavenly bell. Many a fright it can entice, and pretty ones as well. Oberon, couples, if you would agree, listen to what we state. If you want to stay in love, quickly separate. Titania, if he scolds or if she's cross, seize the pair, be bold, take her to a sunny clime. Take him where winds blow cold. Orchestra tutti, fortissimo, snout of flies, mosquito bills, relatives who are patricians, frogs and moss, crickets and grass. These are our musicians. Solo. Look, here comes the bagpipes now. Soap bubbles, I suppose. Hear the schnick, schnack through each stumpy nose. A spirit in embryo. Belly of toad, the spider's feet, and little midge's wings. Do not make a little animal, yet a little poem sings. A young couple, tiny steps and lofty leaps through dew and breezy flights. Although you neatly trip along, you never reach the heights. An inquisitive traveler, can this be a masquerade? Can I trust my eyes? Can Oberon, the lovely god, be here without disguise? No. An orthodox person, not a claw and not a tail, he's really at this revel. Though he is like the Grecian gods, he may also be the devil, an artist from the north. The sketches I am tossing off are trifles light as air. For my Italian journey, though, in due time I prepare the purest. Alas, misfortune led me here. How indecent, oh, how bad. Amongst these witches only two are in powder clad. A young witch, powder like a petticoat, suits gray and wrinkled faces. So I sit naked on my goat and show my body's graces. A matron, we've really too much savoir-faire to squabble with you here, despite your tender youth, I hope to see you rot, my dear. The leader of the orchestra, snouts of flies, mosquito bills, don't crowd around the nude. Frogs in moss, crickets in grass, keep time, don't be so rude. A weather vane on one side. Society, the sort one likes, and brides, why, quite a few. Bachelors, I do declare, what a hopeful crew. A weather vane on the other side. If the earth won't open wide to swallow this rubbish heap, then I will give a nimble jump, and into hell I'll leap. Zenies, but tiny, sharply pointed claws, as insects we appear. Satan, our dear papa, we lovingly revere. Hennings, look, in crowds quite thickly massed, all knavely jest. In the end, they're sure to say their motives were the best. Musagides, I'd dearly like to lose myself amongst the witches' band. Frankly, I find it easier than the muses to command the so-called genius of the age. With the right people, one becomes someone. Grab my coattails for salvation. The Blocksberg, like the German Parnassus, has quite a broad elevation. An inquisitive traveler, who is that fellow strutting round with silly airs and graces? He sniffs at everything he spies. He's on a Jesuit's traces. A crane. In clearest brooks I like to fish, likewise in muddy streams. Thus one sees pious gentlemen consorting with devils, it seems. A worldling. A worldling. Yes, everything may serve the ends of pious folks I know. Upon the Blocksberg they erect tabernacles in a row. A dancer. Another chorus? I declare I hear a distant strumming. Don't worry, it is in the reeds, the bitterns steady drumming. The dancing master. How blithely they cavorted, and how deft the steps they took, the crooked jump, the awkward hopped, and care not how they look. A jolly good fellow. The rabble hate each other so, they kill, to say the least. The bagpipe draws like Orpheus's lyre every savage beast. A dogmatist. I'll not be falsely led astray by doubts that critics see. The devil really must exist, else how could devils be? An idealist. This fantasy within my mind is really much too glowing. It is all I see is really me. If all I see is really me, then silly I am growing. The realist. Living in a dreadful bore, my grievance is complete. This is the first time that I feel unfirm upon my feet. The supernaturalist. With utmost pleasure I have come, well pleased with all I view, since from the devils I foretell the way of angels too. The sceptic. They track the little will-o'-the-wisp treasures they think are near, as doubt is devil and devil is doubt, with pleasure I appear. The leader of the orchestra. Frogs in moss, crickets in grass, dilettante damned unruly, snouts of flies, mosquito bills. Ye are musicians, truly. The adroit ones. Sans souci, this troop is called, of creatures most entrancing. As we can't progress upon our feet, on our heads we are advancing. The awkward ones. We sponged on others just a bit. Now God must help us out, since we have danced right through our shoes. Barefoot we skip about. Will-o'-the-wisps. Out of out of marshy swamps we come, whence first our family sprang. In sparkling ranks we take our place, a gallant, glittering gang. The shooting star, down from the heights I darted fast, trailing sparks and fire. Now I lie crumpled in the grass. Who'll help to raise me higher? And I fumble with the page. Oh my God. It's stuck together forever on Walpurgis night. I can't get it. There we go. The heavy ones. Room, make room on every side. The lawn is trodden down. Here are spirits who have limbs so strong and brown. Puck, don't enter like young elephants with such a heavy tramp. Today the very plumpest ones is Puck, the hardy scamp. Ariel. If loving nature or the soul to you a wing discloses, then follow fast my airy trail up the hill of roses. The orchestra, pianissimo, veils of mist and drifting clouds, aloft are shining bright, breeze and leaves and wind and reeds. Banish all from sight. That's heavy, Bubba. That's heavy. Goodbye. Goodbye.